alive right now. Good man can only take so much, man, until he's had enough. And God, I've had enough. Looking slow, but I ain't high. There she goes, no goodbye. Yeah, she's running right back to his arms again. I'm sitting all alone in the cold, Rocky Mountain Road. Rocky Mountain Road. But I ain't high. There she goes, no tears in her eyes. Yeah, she's running right back to his arms again. I'm sitting all alone in the cold, Rocky Mountain Road. Rocky Mountain Road.
You're listening to Kevin Lawrence in the afternoon on Southern New England's Country, Cat Country, 98.1.
People just don't want to.
They don't want to have neighbors. They don't want to interact with people on a regular basis because I've tried to get them to move to a place where there's more people and more stuff going on. There's nothing in the town that they're in, but they love to travel. Like, they'll get on a cruise ship and go anywhere.
But they go on cruises almost exclusively, right?
But they go on cruises.
Isn't it always this almost the same?
Unless they're visiting friends, because they have some friends in other parts of the country where they'll go. But they don't want, on a day-to-day basis, they just want to be like hermits in the woods. It's very strange.
I think the cruise makes sense for people who maybe like to be in a familiar surrounding, because every day you're on the cruise ship, and then you go someplace and get off for a little while and see what's up. But when you get back on, you're just on the same cruise ship. And if you cruise a lot on the same cruise line, it's probably very similar from cruise to cruise to cruise to cruise. You know, you're comfortable with it.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would have a problem being with someone that didn't like to travel, even if they were cool with me traveling without them. Like, sometimes, you know, you get excited to go on a trip or something, and then the person's like, I don't want to go there. And you're like, well, I don't want to go alone. I kind of was hoping you'd want to go.
You gotta find somebody else to go with. Yeah, I don't know. It would be tough, and I don't know how people get around that in relationships at all.
Now, your Storm Team 10 forecast.
This report is sponsored by the Rhode Island Lottery.
Small clouds venturing into southern New England this afternoon as a weak cold front sides past. Besides the clouds will not bright blue skies will be start to finish as temperatures approach 80 degrees. Likely one of the better days of weather. Area Storm Team 10 meteorologist Jason Gomes.
Play Powerball now through July 22nd at a Rhode Island Lottery retailer and enter the web code in the NASCAR Powerball The Chase Second Chance. You can win $2,000 and advance to the multi-state drawings. You'll have a chance to win a trip to Miami and $1 million. Learn more at mylive.com. Please play responsibly. This September, our iHeartRadio Music Festival,
presented by Capital One,
is coming back to Las Vegas.
You can win your way to be there for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Streaming live on Disney Plus and Hulu.
BTS, Benson Boone, Cardi B, Goo Goo Dolls, Wilson, Major Lazer, Fuse.
When you're straight, faces come out of the rain. When you're straight, no one remembers your name. When you're straight, when you're escape. Rides a runaway train to liberate. Tear these walls asunder. The fugitive.
Bearings, belts, and motors.
Zero turn mode.
Just a great one from Blue Oyster Cult, Burning for You, a fire of unknown origin from 1981. It is Tuesday afternoon, a little after 4 o'clock. My name is Will Gilbert. Some great classic rock on the way from Def Leppard, Guns N' Roses, Little Zeppelin next, right here on The Wolf.
Sponsored by eBay. eBay is home to millions of finds, and each one becomes part of your story. From your favorite vintage band tee, to the dream car you've been searching for, or the foul ball you heroically gave away. It's all there on eBay. eBay. Things people love.
102.3 and 106.3 The Wolf. Wolf Traffic.
Crews are dealing with a handful of accidents right now. The first one is the 610 connector inbound at Dean Street. Our second is 95 north at 195. That has you backed up past Jefferson Boulevard. 95 south, we have an accident at School Street. And Route 37 west, we have an accident at 295. 195 east between 95 and the Washington Bridge is slow. You're looking at a 10-minute ride, 195 west from the Mass border to Broadway. Same goes for 95 south from Lonsdale Ave to 195. 146 south between Admiral Street and 95 is heavy. I'm John Laurenti with you right now, traffic.
Hey, the Red Rocker Sammy Hagar here with one more Top Rock Countdown, all right? And this week we're going to count down all of my gym night friends, seeing as how, you know, the sun is in gym night right now. Gym nights are freakazoids, man. Michael Anthony's a gym, Prince, Bob Dylan, look at these guys. You know,